A new restaurant in downtown Orlando is honoring an historic figure in Central Florida's Black history. Today marks the grand opening for the business.
Yeah, it's part of the Development Creative Village, which broke ground in April of last year. News 6's Carolina Cardona joins us live now from there. Carolina, this particular restaurant was created with a deeper meaning.
Yeah, that's right. The owners tell me that it has a mid-Florida century style, and it was very important for them to preserve some of the history that the City Beautiful has. Right here, we're in the lounge area. During the day, it serves as a study area, and at night you can enjoy some cocktails. Right across from me is the bar, and like I said, it was very important for them to showcase some of the history of our City Beautiful.
There's a photo of downtown Orlando in the 1920s. That building is probably the most recognizable. I believe that's the Orlando Trust Co. building.
Jason Chin, co-owner of the Monroe restaurant in Orlando,
We wanted to make sure that we definitely honored that.
says the idea was inspired by Florida's heritage and some of Orlando's iconic places like Lake Eola. Your wife painted this?
Yes, she painted everything here. Everything from the floors, the murals. We have a Bach Tower. I believe that's the mockingbird, our state bird.
Jason, a native of Chicago, has called Orlando home for 31 years, seeing its growth, especially in the food and beverage industry.
Our food culture and our culinary scene here, and it is just absolutely exploded.
The Monroe is the first restaurant in the new Creative Village area. The concept and design pays tribute to the city of Orlando and to one of its first Black doctors, Dr. William Monroe Wells.
This is who the restaurant's named after, Dr. William Monroe Wells. He was a civil rights hero here in the Paramore neighborhood. He back in the early 1900s. He was one of only 2 African-American doctors in Paramore.
Dr. Wells not only helped deliver 5,000 babies in Orlando, but he also built the Wells Hotel in 1921 for African Americans barred from Florida's segregated hotels. And he built the South Street Casino.
It's very Florida themed, or very Orlando themed, kind of an homage to Orlando and the history that we have here, and particularly in this neighborhood. That's something that we wanted to preserve in the Paramore neighborhood, which is why we named the restaurant the Monroe.
He says their focus is to highlight Creative Village's concept of live, work, learn, and play.
The restaurant space is really meaningful in that regard for us, is that you're not just feeding people, you're giving them a place to really connect.
And so the owners also tell me that the menu here does have a little bit of a southern touch. Of course, here today it'll be open until 10 o'clock. So if you guys are in the area, well, it's a good opportunity to check it out. Live in downtown Orlando, I'm Carolina Cardona, getting results, News 6. Back to you guys in the studio.